deep of the night 1,000 birds take flight, and our dreams are born on the wings of change. We are weaving the world tonight, wandering in the deep of the night. 1,000 birds take flight, and our dreams are born on the wings of change. We are weaving the world tonight.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Natalie, and on behalf of the Unitarian Universalist Fellowship of Fayetteville, I welcome you to this very special service to commemorate the Winter Solstice. This service was put together by Web of Life, UUFF's Pagan and Nature Spirituality Group, with the help from our wonderful Reverend Renee. In accord with our shared value pluralism, UUFF affirms and supports many diverse worship forms, including ritual-based services where we observe the Wheel of the Year holidays. Our Web of Life group and today's service honor the interdependent web of all existence, of which we are but a small part, and the sixth source, spiritual teachings of earth-centered traditions which celebrate the sacred circle of life and instruct us to live in harmony with the rhythms of nature. Our ritual tonight is a participatory experience. We encourage you to sing along during the songs, lend your voice to our call and response, and to fully engage body, mind, and spirit. We are about to enter sacred time. We are about to make this time sacred by our presence and intention. Please silence your phones or other devices. Children are always welcome at our services. If at any time you or your child need to step out during the service, there are seats and restrooms in the foyer. After the service, we will continue merrymaking and enjoy a solstice potluck in the lobby. Please join us for the potluck, even if you didn't bring anything. This time of year is about giving, sharing, and fostering community. We also plan to have an outdoor fire after the service to experience the warmth of the flame, a symbol of light reborn, while connecting with nature. All time is here and now inside this sacred space. We honor the old ways on this blessed night, the longest night of the year. In this moment between time, we honor the dark grandmother, the hunter, and the child of light. We come seeking peace, wisdom, and rest in the darkness, and to call back the light as part of the ever-turning wheel of life, death, and rebirth.
The winter solstice has been recognized and celebrated since ancient times. Neolithic sites such as Newgrange and Stonehenge have large stone monuments aligned with this astronomical event. In ancient Rome, the people celebrated Dies Natalis Solis Invicti, the birthday of the unconquered sun. This became fused with the earlier Roman Saturnalia, a holiday season characterized by parties, banquets, and exchanges of gifts. The Roman god Saturn was the embodiment of time, agriculture, and abundance. The ancient Norse and Germanic people celebrated a winter holiday called Yule or Yule, which means wheel. Other regions stretching to East Asia and South America have long celebrated midwinter as an important turning point in the year. the long-awaited moment when darkness gives way to light. For 6 days in the northern hemisphere's December, the sun ceases its southerly crawl on the horizon and appears to rise and set in almost the same spot. The ancients watched this quiet drama with drawn breath. Would the sun begin to move again? Would the light grow anew on the great wheel of life? Would life itself continue? Transitions can be difficult, but we live on an earth where change is the only thing we can be sure of. We, like the rest of nature, are drawn to a period of rest and renewal during this time of year. At the winter solstice, we stand at the brink of external and internal change. Without the sun, there is no life. Green plants, those remarkable beings who are able to make their own food from the sun's light, are food for other beings. The diversity of life on our planet depends on the exchange of energy that begins with the sun. And so by honoring the solstice and Yuletide season, we honor the earth, the sun, and the rhythms of nature. The long night is here. Come with us, you spirits. Together, let us fill the long night with light, calling all beings to warm themselves at our fires.
And at the center, we light our living flame. Please join me with these words. Our light is the light of the sun, keeper of all we love. Our light is the light of all living things, life precious like our own. Our light is the light of the cosmos, keeper of all we love.
We will now move into a time of meditation. I encourage you to get into a comfortable position. Plant your feet on the ground. And if you're willing, close your eyes. And let's take a couple of breaths together and with me. And out. In again. And out. Keep breathing as is natural and allow the mind to clear. There's so much happening this time of year, but right now, there's no need for any of it. We take this moment and imagine that there are roots growing out of your feet. Feel them growing down through the floor until they find Mother Earth below us. Earth is cool and damp this time of year. Feel your roots sinking into her, down deep, entangling with all the roots of all the people here. Now feel yourself breathing in that good, healing earth energy with every in-breath. You feel it coming up through your feet, up through your roots, up into your legs and hips, up into your belly and your chest, up through your back, and down your arms. Up your neck, into your face, and out the top of your head. Feel it in your branches as they reach up to the night sky. Feel the wind, the stars, the beautiful new moon. We all drink the same water. We all breathe the same air. We are all rooted in the same earth. And we all need the same sun. We will pause here for a few more breaths. Drink this feeling in. Now, when you are ready, allow your eyes to open and feel your roots still in the earth, still entangled with the roots of everyone here. And know that for tonight, we here, we are members of this clan. We are a circle.
Let us envision a circle of energy encompassing us in this time together. We cast this circle to create a boundary of protection. Within this space, only good may exist. The leaves may fall, the grass may die, but the land spirits live. We call to you now, land spirits, to join this circle. Though some may sleep, others awake, to face the cold, to bless the earth, with the gifts only they can give, spirits of rock and tree, spirits of running and still water, spirits of earth and sky. To the ones who now go to sleep, farewell until the warm time. To those who now awake, once again we greet you, as the earth once again enters winter.
And we will close our circle with a chant called We Are a Circle. If you're able, please rise in body or in spirit. Okay, ready?
We are a circle within a circle, with no beginning and never ending. We are a circle within a circle, with no beginning and never ending. You hear us sing within a circle, with no beginning and never ending. We are a circle within a circle, with no beginning and never ending.
Beautiful, you may be seated.
At this time of longest night, in the deep mystery of winter's wonder, we celebrate the winter solstice.
We honor the sleeping earth. We honor the starry skies.
We honor the endless nights. We honor the rebirth of light.
Welcome, winter, renewal to bring to land, to us, to all.
Welcome, winter, the spark of life we sing within and round us all.
Please join us, if you will, in our call and response to welcome the four directions and elements.
Welcome, guardians of the East, the realm of air, your gifts of sight and wisdom fair, frosty cold breeze on this blessed night.
We welcome winter
and the return of light. Welcome, guardians of the South, where fire burns bright. Your gifts of passion and spark of light, warmth of the hearth on this blessed night.
We celebrate winter and the return of the light.
Welcome, guardians of the West, deep water clear, your gifts of depth and love draw near, frozen and deep on this blessed night.
We celebrate winter and the return of the light.
Welcome, guardians of the North and strength of earth, your gifts of life awaiting rebirth, deep in hibernation on this blessed night.
We celebrate winter and the return of the light.
Welcome, sovereign darkness and returning golden sun, starry vault of heaven and blessed shining one, bringing us joy on this blessed night.
We celebrate winter and the return of the light.
Welcome, spirits, source of all,
Powers of the ancients, to you we call.
moving in us on this blessed night.
We celebrate winter and the return of the light.
Hear our great mother, robed in midnight, around whose head shines all the suns and moons of the universe. As she speaks to us, saying, "Blessed is the darkness, for in the darkness we conceive. Blessed is the light, for in the light we give birth. As conception is to birth, so darkness is to light. Know that both the darkness and the light, the sound and the silence, are sacred unto me, who is all creation."
Imagine, if you will, a time maybe 50,000 years ago when people were just beginning to emerge from the long sleep into conscious awareness of the world around them. Just now they are noticing the passage of time. Just now they are noticing the coldness of the air. And just now, perhaps, one of them is noticing that the sun, which used to rise here and move high across the sky and give light and warmth for long periods, now rises there and isn't as high and doesn't stay as long in the sky. Will the sun continue to move away from us? Will it someday not come at all, and we'll have to live our lives in darkness?
Deep, deep, deep into the heart of the winter. Deep, deep, deep into the womb of the mother. Deep, 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 where there is no other song but the song of my soul.
This is the time of the midwinter solstice, the time when Earth tilts away from the sun, so that for us in the northern hemisphere, the sun's time is shorter and the night's time is longer. The sun has risen further south each day, and his passage is not high overhead, but low in the sky.
Deep, deep, deep into the heart of the winter. Deep, deep, deep into the womb of the mother. Deep, 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 where there is no other song but the song of my soul.
Again.
Deep, deep, deep into the heart of the winter. Deep, deep, deep into the womb of the mother. Deep, 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 where there is no other song but the song of my soul.
Perhaps you have heard the Greek myth of Persephone, beloved daughter of the earth goddess Demeter. Persephone was all things bright and beautiful, with the sweetness and innocence of spring reborn. One day, while exploring in a flowery meadow, she was seized by Hades in his chariot drawn by immortal horses. Hades carried Persephone off against her will to the underworld to be his bride. No mortal or immortal responded to her cries, except for the goddess Hecate, who heard them from her cave.
Deep, deep, deep into the heart of the winter. Deep, deep, deep into the womb of the mother. Deep, 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 where there is no other song but the song of my soul.
Again.
Deep, deep, deep into the heart of the winter. Deep, deep, deep into the womb of the mother. Deep, 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 where there is no other song but the song of my soul.
Again.
Deep, deep, deep into the heart of the winter. Deep, deep, deep into the womb of the mother. Deep, 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 where there is no other song but the song of my soul.
In our culture, this time of year can be difficult. It's dark when we leave for work or school in the morning, and it's dark when we come home. We may feel alienated by the commercialism the holidays have taken on. We may feel alone or lonely. We may have worries or feel overwhelmed by the demands of the season. It's cold, it's dark, it's exhausting. We would hibernate if only the world would let us, and sometimes we feel as though we've gone into the underworld. We wait, alone in the darkness of these days, perhaps fearing that spring will not come again.
In the underworld, Persephone longed for her dear mother, and companions. Demeter felt her daughter's anguish, resounding in the mountains and seas, but could not find her. Hecate, the torchbearer, went to Demeter to ask who took Persephone and caused her great grief. Together they went to Helios, the all-seeing sun god, for help. Helios told them what happened, which only deepened Demeter's sadness. The earth goddess neglected her duties, and so the plants withered, animals died, and famine ravaged the earth, resulting in untold misery. In the underworld, Persephone held out hope that she would return to her mother so long as the earth and the star-filled sky were still within her view.
We're going to sing another chant together called Light is Returning. Thomas and Adrian, I will sing it for you once, and then do rise as you are able in body or spirit, and then we will sing 3 verses together.
Light is returning, even though this is the darkest hour. No one can hold back the dawn.
First verse again. Here we go.
Light is returning, even though this is the darkest hour. No one can hold back the dawn. Let's keep it burning. Let's keep the light of hope alive. Make safe our journey through the storm. Our planet is turning, circle on her path around the sun. Earth Mother is calling her children home.
This is the time of the solstice, the longest, darkest night of the year. To be in the dark is to be disoriented, without a sense of direction. At the solstice, the darkness triumphs, and yet gives way and transforms into light. The breath of nature is suspended. We watch for the coming of dawn, the bringer of hope, and the promise of warmth and light. As the wheel turns, we call upon the sun, reborn from the womb of night. To welcome and strengthen the reborn light at this time of year, it is custom to burn the Yule log at solstice. This evening, instead of burning the log, we will light its 3 candles. The first candle is to honor the year that is past. It leaves us with all its memories, good and bad, happy and sorrowful. We light this candle to symbolize, to honor, and to celebrate the ways, great and small, that each of us has triumphed over forces that would have us abandon our beliefs, give up our faith, or lose our identity. The middle candle is the light of the present, the moment of chance and rebirth of the life force. It honors the now, this moment of transformation. The last candle is for the new year, for life reborn and growth of peace and love. We light it to honor hope and the anticipated future. At the solstice and the coming of the new year, the past, present, and future are all layered upon each other and intertwined.
We will sing this a few times through, and afterwards you may be seated. Powerful sun. 1, 2, 3.
Powerful sun of radiant light, weave us the web that spins the night. Web of stars that holds the dark, weave us the earth that feeds the spark. Powerful sun of radiant light, weave us the web that spins the night.
cries of the famished mortal. The cries of the famished mortals reached Mount Olympus, and Zeus knew he had to intervene to call Demeter's wrath and spare humanity. Meanwhile, Hades gave Persephone a pomegranate fruit, knowing that those who eat food from the underworld must return to it. Because Persephone ate 6 of the pomegranate seeds, Zeus decided that she would spend half the year with her mother at Olympus and the other half with Hades. From then on, whenever Persephone was with Demeter, the earth goddess was happy, and the crops and fruits and plants would grow and flourish beautifully. But when Persephone went back to the underworld to live with Hades for 6 months, the plants would stop growing entirely. Following her aid in successfully returning Persephone to her mother, Hecate of the Crossroads became Persephone's guide and attendant, signifying that wisdom and guidance can be found even in the darkest of places. The myth of Persephone's descent to the underworld and return was a powerful story used by the ancient Greeks to explain the changing of the seasons and the eternal cycle of life, death, and rebirth. In pagan and nature-based traditions, the cycle is often represented as a wheel, the meaning of which is found in the winter holiday name, Yule. We will now bring our Wheel of the Year forward to symbolize the changing of the seasons and the changes we will experience in the coming year. For our ancient ancestors and for us today, ritual celebrations help us to internalize and live in harmony with nature's rhythms, to not only have reverence for the natural world, but to feel it reflected in our hearts and minds as well. The wheel of the sun turns in the sky, the seasons circle round, and the spinning of our lives continues on. Let us join in the circling and to be at one with nature's cycles. If you would, join now in our call and response. We turn the wheel from darkness here. We welcome blessings for the new year. We turn the wheel, disperse the gloom. Call forth the sun from the rich earth's womb. We turn the wheel of death and birth. We change the seasons of the earth. We turn the wheel to beckon the light, to summon the sun from the darkness of night. The wheel of the year has turned once more. Tonight, the darkness begins to slowly retreat. The coldest days of winter are still to come, and yet we may take comfort in knowing that the sun has already begun its journey back home. Its light will appear as a flicker in the distance before growing stronger and nearer with each passing day. Let us experience the spreading of the sun's power and light on this solstice night. We invite you to pick up the taper candles from the seat bats in front of you or from one of our facilitators. Make sure you have the paper wax catcher in place. Now, we will begin lighting the candles and lowering the lights in the sanctuary to experience the full effect of the spreading of light. You may remain seated, but please raise your hand if you need a candle. we have taken the light into our own hands and spread it throughout our sacred community. It is a symbol of our enduring strength and power. We can see how much brighter we are when we shine together. Please keep your candles lit as we prepare to sing together. Blessed be.
A fire is burning, the long night draws near. All who need comfort are welcome by here. We'll dance 'neath the stars and toast the past year. For the spirit of solstice is still living here. We'll count all our blessings while the mother lays down, with snow as her blanket covering the ground. Thanks to the mother for the life that she brings. She'll waken to warm us again in the spring. The poor and the hungry, the sick and the lost, these are our children, no matter the cost. Come by the fire, the harvest to share, for the spirit of solstice is still living here. A fire is burning, the long night draws near. All who need comfort are welcome by here. We'll dance 'neath the stars and toast the past year. For the spirit of solstice is still living here. For the spirit of solstice is still living here.
You may now blow out your candles. And as you leave, there will be a basket in the back to place them in.
We have taken a journey down into the darkness of winter. We have traveled back up into the light with the promise of springtime to come. We have discovered how brightly our lights shine when joined together. We urge you to go forth into the world and share your inner light with the rest of the world. Join the other lights. Spread joy and love wherever you can. We bid farewell to the deities and spirits of winter with us here this evening. Thank you for teaching us the old ways and guiding us through the darkness. Farewell and blessed be.
Please join us, if you will, in our farewell to the four directions and elements.
Guardians of the north and strength of earth, we thank you for the life that awaits rebirth. Farewell and blessed be.
Guardians of the west, deep water clear, we thank you for gifts of depth and love so dear.
Farewell and blessed be.
Guardians of the south, where fire burns bright, we thank you for gifts of passion and spark of light. Farewell and blessed be.
Guardians of the East, realm of air, we thank you for gifts of sight and wisdom fair.
Farewell and blessed be.
We thank the sovereign darkness and returning golden sun,
Starry vault of heaven and blessed shining one,
and we thank the powers of the ancients.
the spirits of life of all existence.
We thank the powers of the stars above and the earth below, for this time we have shared our place in the flow. Farewell and blessed be.
May our circle of love and friendship not be broken, but open up as a spiral, winding and weaving as we go forth into the deep and blessed world. And in our going, may we be blessed with all the good things on this day and forevermore. Merry have we met, merry do we part, and until we merry meet again, blessed be. Please join me in extinguishing the chalice. We extinguish this flame, but not the radiant light of life that burns within us. That we take forth into the seasons, into the world, and into our lives, shining on as the wheel turns.
Dear ones, thank you for being here this evening to celebrate the winter solstice. And a special thank you to our Facebook friends for joining us remotely in celebration of the season. After the service, please join our community potluck out in the lobby, and we will light our sacred flame outdoors. Remember to clean up after yourselves, as we do not have volunteers helping in the kitchen tonight. Merry Yule and solstice to all. When we are gone, they will remain. Wind and rock, fire and rain, they will remain when we return. The wind will blow and the fire will burn. You're dismissed. Hey.